Wow, I cannot believe we're already on day 20 of the Wonder Wife workshop. For you amazing, amazing ladies who are still listening at this point, super props and kudos to you. It's been quite the journey so far. I know I've been learning so much just from preparing these classes, and I hope that you guys are really benefiting as well and putting these tools into practice. So, thanks again for being really my partners on this journey. So, yesterday we started our conversation of prayer, and I gave a scenario where there was a woman, Carly, who was frustrated with her husband, who she had asked to turn off the hose outside after he was done finishing filling the pool with water, and he forgot to turn off the hose. So, she's experiencing this inner struggle. Does she put these tools into place from the Wonder Wife workshop where she maintains her sense of equanimity, give her husband the benefit of the doubt, maybe not even mention it to him at all? Or does she jump on her emotions of feeling frustrated and wanting to criticize him and really just like tell him he messed up? So she's really struggling with trying to make the right choice, which is using the Wonder Wife tools, of course. And she decides to turn to prayer. And she says to God, please help me. I want to make the right choice, but I'm really struggling here. Give me the strength to be able to choose connection. So we introduced that yesterday. And what I want to talk about today is how that is wonderful when we're put in that type of situation to turn to prayer. But the ideal scenario here is not to wait until we're at a moment of frustration and a moment where we're being tested, but rather to be proactive in the way that we approach prayer. So, what I highly recommend is before you even get out of bed in the morning, you wake up in the morning, you say, Modeh Ani, thank you Hashem for returning my soul into me after a night's rest. And then to take a few moments to close your eyes and, as a form of prayer, visualize what it is that you want for that day. There's something so powerful about visualization. I learned from my teacher, Sari Yocheved Rigler, that the person who is the leader of the prayer service in a synagogue is called a chazan. Many of us have heard that word before. And the root word for chazan is the same root as the word chazon. Chazon means to visualize or a vision. So, really, a form of prayer is visualization, meditation, where we close our eyes, we focus on our breath, and we actually see what it is that we want to come into fruition. And the best way to do it would also be to verbalize what it is that you want to happen. So, usually my husband is up before I am. So I have a quiet, my own space in the room. I wake up in the morning, I close my eyes, and it goes something like this. Hashem, please help me be calm today, be connected, infuse a positive energy, positive light into my home, be able to just stay calm and collected and help everybody around me feel good about themselves, feel connected to you, help me feel connected to you. This is just my rambling, okay? So your form of prayer would be whatever it is that you need. Now, we spoke yesterday about prayer and also in the example that I just gave you right now about what I need in asking Hashem for help. But an even further higher level is to then extend it to my husband and to say, what does my husband need? And to actually pray for him. That is a whole other level of power, right? When you are not just thinking about yourself, but you're actually being a giver. Like we said, Hashem, God, is the ultimate giver, and we want to emulate him. So when we become givers through our prayer by giving to our husbands, praying on his behalf, that is very, very powerful and really does move worlds. So to think about, what is it that he needs? Does he need success in his business? Does he need to feel good about himself? Does he need help with managing his anger? Does he need help with his parenting? Whatever it is, instead of us, criticizing and controlling and telling him, this is what you need to do and this is what you need to do, turn it over to God. Say, you know what? He's his own person. I'm my own person. I'm going to take care of my side of the street, and I'm turning the rest over to you, Hashem. This is where I'm feeling anxiety right now. This is what I would love to see, um, for my sake, for my husband to change, or this is what I think he really needs, and for his own happiness, for his own good, because I love him, because I care about him. Please try to do X, Y, and Z for him, right? So I hope that, we can all try to put these things into practice. Like I said, I've seen in my own life and in so many other people's lives really the power of prayer and how it can change not only your own experience, but your husband's experience, your loved one's experiences, and really, the whole world. So thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.